Welcome back, friends, with Cardinals versus Bengals. I was actually gonna record this live and edit my reaction during commercials, but I wound up being busy again. But yeah, man, 1-3 teams. Cardinals playing above expectations, Bengals playing below expectations. Both teams really desperate for a win. Whoever loses here is almost guaranteed to miss the playoffs. And before this season, I marked this off as a sure loss, but that's not so much the case anymore. I don't know if T. Higgins is out, but he's injured, and even though Joe Burrow wasn't on the injury report, he's been really unhealthy the last few weeks. So if he is healthy, we're really in for it, especially since our defensive line is still in shambles. I think we're missing 4 players there, just like last week. I anticipate this being a very rough game. Hope we can pull out a win, because even though we're in the thick of a rebuild, this season is just more fun if we're still chasing a possible playoff berth. But alright, leave a like and let's check out these highlights.
Figure out who's going to be that replacement for T. Higgins. That's where he's most dangerous with his big body.
2nd and 2, Burrow to the sideline, and Jamar Chase with the
Don't need to replace T. Higgins if you just keep throwing to Jamar Chase. I mean, we have Marco Wilson covering him. That's never going to go well.
Burrow facing a 4-man rush. Over the middle, he's got Irwin again.
His release is really damn quick.
Down to the 31,
I'm actually not sure if I've watched much of Joe Burrow. I think I saw him in the Super Bowl, and that's all of his career that I've actually watched. So this will be interesting.
Mix it in the slot to the top of your screen. It's 2nd down and 11. Burrow finds Chase open over the middle, and Chase with a 1st down as the Bengals enter the red zone at the 20-yard line.
It's their first drive.
A little scared to pressure guys like that. You know, I have hesitations and reservations about pressuring a guy like that.
Screen.
Sets up the screen for Mixon. Blockers in front, and
tossed
to the turf by Antonio Hamilton.
It looked like Kaiser White came in like, yeah, it was almost like a helmet to helmet. He got like swung into, like it wasn't hit purposefully, but I think he got like swung into his helmet.
Toss to the turf by Antonio Hamilton.
But they're both getting up mostly fine. Okay. And pressure almost immediately.
Backs the other way.
Oh, damn.
Touchdown, Jamar Chase.
Is he doing the gritty? Let me see that again.
Pressure comes. Floats away, backs the other way, and into the...
Marco Wilson is just getting beat so badly the last few weeks. Oh man. I think we were hoping he would be an okay cornerback 1 for us coming into the season, but right now I'm not even sure if he is okay as our 3rd cornerback. I almost feel like we should just bench him. I would feel more comfortable with Antonio Hamilton starting over him right now, but I think the Cardinals want to see what he's made of this season before the next season comes. But yeah, Marco Wilson's just looked really bad. I'm a big fan of him too, because I really like him as a person, but yeah, he's getting beat bad.
End zone for the touchdown, Jamar Chase, his 1st touchdown of the season.
Damn.
Get that ball to Rondale Moore.
The Bengals, I hope this isn't their get-right game.
3rd and 8 does set it up for Moore, and Moore
Rondale.
into a brick wall. That wall has a name. DJ Turner, the rookie from Michigan.
3. Was it 3 and out? Probably not, because it's been a couple minutes.
Got your young guys, number 20.
Why are they playing a punt return? Oh God. Oh God. There's a seam.
Irwin to the 40.
Get him down. Get him down.
His way into Cardinals territory just across midfield before Ezekiel Turner.
No, this isn't a great start.
2nd down and 8 from the 46. Quick toss to Irwin again. Trent Irwin's 3rd catch.
He might not have gotten the 1st. I think it was very, very close.
And a 1st down for Cincinnati.
Okay.
The smile on his face when he said, "I think I'll be good today," made me believe it.
Burrow going to the air for Jamar Chase, who puts on the brakes and gets a few extra yards up that far sideline.
Off of that calf and drive the
Joe Burrow is just getting the ball out quick.
Burrow to Chase, 5th catch of the day for Jamar Chase.
Like, it doesn't even matter if we get pressure or not. He's just getting... And Chase is tearing us apart.
Burrow, backside pressure
and sack. No! Wow! And now sacked. Jeez.
Okay to take a sack because you got...
Wow.
Evan McPherson from
10-0.
puts 3 on the board for Cincinnati.
Not the start we want. The first 3 weeks we started out hot, and then now the last 2 we've gotten into holes, and our team isn't good enough to call back. I'm already not feeling great about this. If we don't score on this drive, it's bad.
Dobbs Checks it short. Catch made, and there's a first down.
Nice fight
for Arizona.
for some extra yards. I think that's McBride.
To start off this second quarter. Dobbs. And it's caught by Hollywood.
Hollywood with the speed. Just get out. Get out.
Out of bounds inside the Bengals 40. Nick Scott, who had 10 tackles a week ago.
I don't want Hollywood taking any big hits.
After an 18-yard pickup. Joseph Osai out there now. Dobbs over the middle. Quick toss. Quick catch for Swain.
Nice.
Not lose any yards.
3rd down and 9 from the 25. Bengals rush 5.
They're getting
Dobbs
pressure.
Floating, and he's got
Oh!
it in to Hollywood
Nice.
Brown.
That was
6 points for Brown, and the
very
Cardinals
nice.
are on the board.
You got
Man.
a safety hanging in the middle of the field. I don't think 0.
Okay, game's still a game. Sack, sack, sack. Ugh. All right, so momentum. Dante Stills. I swear, our rookie draft class has been so freaking solid. I'm so happy with the drafting that Monty Austinford did. Every single player has been playing so well. Well, with the exception of BJ Ojulari, but he was injured all through training camp, so it's understandable. And then Garrett Williams, he was drafted injured, so he hasn't played at all. And then John Gaines, of course, because he landed on IR. Everybody else has been like fantastic. Paris Johnson Jr. has been fantastic. Michael Wilson, Dante Stills, Keitrell Clark. Keitrell Clark has been our best cornerback as a 6th-round rookie. My God, so happy with the drafting. So yeah, hopefully everybody gets healthy and we can see what everybody else is made of as well. Anyway, I'm just gushing over our rookies for a little bit. Put this into the end zone and maybe 14-10
To take some of these yards away from the 3rd down.
Oh,
Connor spins away from contact and has some room to roll.
Nice.
Connor with his biggest run of the day by 4. Breaks
Nice.
the 25.
Yo, James Conner's been so good.
The 15.
Like, I wasn't a fan of Steve Keim signing him to a top-end running back contract, but he's shown out. It was all coaching that was holding him back. Score here.
Over the middle. Open. Swain.
Swain.
Inside the 5. 1st and goal.
Yeah, Ertz and McBride have not been too great, so nice to see Swain playing well.
Dobbs to the
Touchdown.
to the end zone.
Ertz.
Zach Ertz.
Oh.
Touchdown.
Didn't drop that one.
Touchdown since November 6th of last year.
You could have had 2 more this year.
After a
No,
10 for 10 start,
I'm happy for him.
For his last 5 for no yards, getting it going again with Trenton Irwin. That was his hot hand early in this game.
All right, we're ahead
We'll see. It's early.
after a very slow start.
Down Mixon trying to find some running room. And
If you can make one more stop here and score again,
strong run.
it'll be a strong end to the half.
With a 5-man rush, Burrow overlooking the field finds
Ugh.
Boyd and Tyler Boyd with a
Ooh,
first down.
balls.
The ball pops
Damn.
out and trickles out of
It would have been out of bounds anyway.
Cincinnati ball. It'll be a first down by 4.
They're in the red zone.
Mixon picking his way up
Damn
the
it.
middle, now bouncing to the outside.
Marco.
No hesitation, and he's ushered out of bounds
All right.
near the 10
That's
by
fine.
Marco Wilson. It'll be a first down. Chase the receiver to the top
Oh, no,
of
they're
the
in.
screen. 4th down and goal. Mixon again to the goal line. Is he in? Official at the top is signaling no.
No?
Saying he stopped short.
That was
Cardinals
that was 4th and goal. Oh damn!
Good for that.
99 yards. Let's go. Please don't get sacked.
Down and a throw. Intercepted
Oh come
by
on!
Cam Taylor Britt, and Cam Taylor Britt takes it to the house.
What even happened there? What a bad time for Josh Dobbs' first interception of the year. My God, that was. I gotta see what even happened.
He's undefeated.
Did it hit somebody's hands?
Down and a throw.
I can't even tell. I think, did it hit his hands and go through, or was it too high? I can't even tell if it hit his hands or not. Yeah, it hit his hands. And then it landed right in 29's hands. Oh, man, that's... I don't think I can even blame that on Dobbs. It's just a bad time for his first interception. But, was that throw to Hollywood, or I can't even see the number.
Intercepted, picked off by Cam Taylor Britt, and Cam
God
Taylor
damn.
Britt takes it to the house.
I don't think it was Hollywood, because he doesn't drop balls like that. At least he hasn't since he's been...
interception
since he's been a Cardinal.
Is a pick 6.
That is sad.
Okay.
God damn it. Oh.
Intercepted by Logan Wilson.
Yeah, Dobbs. Yo.
9.
He has 2 touchdowns already in the game, but like 7 for 16, 83, and that was definitely should have been intercepted. The first one, I don't blame on him too much. I blame on the receiver. I think it was Zach Pascal. I don't want to call him out without fully knowing, but it looked like a 0 there. But yeah, that was definitely supposed to be intercepted. I don't even know who he was aiming for. It was 3rd down.
Taking a sack
I don't know.
Is okay.
4-man rush. And
It was right to him. He was standing there the entire time.
Logan Wilson. He's got 9 career picks.
9.
The twist.
Don't let them score again before the half.
3rd down, Burrow under
Sack.
pressure, and down he goes.
Okay. Yeah, their offensive line is
Sack of the day.
as bad as advertised. That was Zaven Collins.
On 1st
Nice.
down.
And beginning of the 3rd.
With time, looking deep,
Crap.
looking for Chase.
He is so open.
And Jamar
He
Chase
is so open.
on the deep ball for the touchdown. 63 yards, Burrow to Chase.
This is their get-right game. God damn it.
3rd and 4. Pressure picked up. Dobbs on the run. Throws to the sideline. There's Rondale Moore with the
Rondale.
catch. Breaks 1 tackle.
Yeah, let's go, Rondale.
Inside the Cincinnati 40.
God damn it.
39-yard line. 3rd catch.
3.
Hollywood Brown.
I mentioned before that we're not built to claw back into games. We already clawed back from a 10-point deficit. I don't know if we can do it again. I don't trust our team to be able to do it again. I'm already... it's a defeatist attitude, but like... Yeah, I don't see it happening.
The motion man off the play fake. Dobbs will swing.
Especially with the way Dobbs has been playing.
Hollywood makes 1-man miss. Spins
Nice
out
moves.
and Hollywood
Yo, Hollywood is so much better than advertised.
as a guy named Hollywood would do. And it's
I wasn't sure if the trade was worth it back then. I was willing myself to be excited, even though I was unsure. But he has played so much better than I ever expected. And yeah, I don't know if he's going to stay around after this season, but yeah, would not mind as long as the price tag isn't too high.
It's 1st down, Arizona.
Especially since he's Kyler's best friend.
Drive, a 2nd down and 2 for Arizona. DeMarcado again.
DeMarcado.
Dives backwards.
And control
Nice
the
run.
possession. 13 personnel.
I feel like I haven't seen them run the ball often, despite the defensive.
Broke a tackle to the
Oh!
to the goal line.
Touchdown,
He
touchdown.
is In for the touchdown.
Pretty sure that's his first.
And the undrafted rookie has his first NFL score.
Yep.
He's still got a lot of that special teamer in him, too.
All right. Hold them here. Hold them.
Back to the air, low throw, but it's scooped up and a 1st down at the 36-yard line.
Marco getting beat by
they're
Chase
expecting him
like
to
a
hold
drum.
that protection when they run
Like
down
a
the field
damn
on the
drum.
strikes.
On 3rd and 2, the swing to Chase on the edge with blockers in front.
Oh, man.
Jamar Chase with a 1st down.
I just saw Marco like flying across the screen.
Just 4-man pressure, Burrow over the middle.
Oh!
The receiver
Slipped.
Irwin fell down.
Tavon Wallace. That is a game changer.
It's his first
Holy
NFL
crap.
interception.
We still have a shot.
That interception, he was screaming.
Just
at the
don't
refs,
throw another pick,
giving him an
please.
earful, saying
Just
that
throw
was a
throw
legal
another
contact.
pick.
Snap to Rondale Moore. He fakes it
Nice.
to Hollywood
Nice
Brown.
fake.
Moore on the run.
Yo!
Rondale
Keep going.
Moore.
Just run through the tackles.
Trick play, nets a big gain down to the 25-yard
Yeah,
line.
Rondale. He's been so much better as a runner than a receiver.
7 at the 22,
So much for
and empty backfield for
shots.
Dobbs. Quick toss to the sideline. Catch is made by Moore. Breaks the 1 tackle of Davis. And gets
Didn't make-
close to the 1st down.
Do we
Now
go
he's
for
a
it?
yard short.
Go for it. Go for it.
4th down. Dobbs is on the move. Got a block.
Oh,
from
damn
Is he
it.
going to get there? He is not going to get there.
There needed to be a throwing option there. Once people came crashing down.
Keitrell Clark
That
has had
sucks.
to take over for him once again. Thank you, Laura. 1st and 10.
Keitrell,
At the 20.
are they saying Keitrell Clark took over from Marco Wilson?
For Cincinnati, Burrow with the pocket.
I trust him more.
Steps forward. He's going to run. Show
What
off
happened to your calf?
and a slide
What happened to your
by
calf?
Burrow.
I'm just kidding. I'm happy he's healthy.
On 3rd down.
Just not happy for
Rush
us.
4, quick swing to Chase. Chase
Zone
on the
coverage.
edge. He's got the 1st down. Tiptoes out near midfield, enough to move the chains.
Oh,
Cardinals rush.
Damn
4.
it.
Burrow with time to the sideline. A
our
little
pick wound up
tiptoe
with
catch.
0 points,
Andre Yosef
and
with his
they're in
first
field goal range
catch.
already.
You know, they want to throw
Yeah.
every chance they get. That offense runs through number 9.
2nd and 5 at the 31. Burrow to the sideline finds Irwin, and Irwin muscled out of bounds by Keitrell Clark, but another 1st down.
2nd and 13.
26, Burrow to the
Oh.
air, finds Jamar Chase.
Oh,
and
God
Chase
damn it.
has the 1st down, and he's tied the Bengals record.
But record for what? I want to hear
Perfect.
record for what?
Burrow, flush to the right.
One is
Looking for the
guard one.
End zone, it's Chase again. His 3rd.
Okay. So many people to blame here. So many people to blame here.
Burrow.
33, 33 I think is Antonio Hamilton, actually.
Flush to the right.
I'm like, cover number 1. He's the only one who's behind that area. And then there's 2 people trailing him. I don't even know. I didn't even see what happened. Marco was one-on-one, and then...
Flush to the right.
Oh, that guy looked back for a second, and that was it.
His third touchdown catch.
I mean, he's one of the best receivers. He's the best receiver by far we've played this season. Like, I think he's significantly better than CeeDee Lamb. The Cowboys fans are going to be mad at me. They're probably not watching this video, but like, we could not stop Ja'Marr Chase at all. Like, we actually stopped CeeDee Lamb, but Ja'Marr Chase, no.
And he sets a new Cincinnati single-game record with his 14th catch.
Oh, whoa! 14th catch! That is the worst Marco Wilson game ever. Sack. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yep, game over.
Got him, knocked the ball out. Hubbard recovers.
That's exactly what they needed.
First and 10 at the 28 is Ja'Marr Chase with blockers in front, and Chase stretching that record.
Destroying us. Yep. And 2 touchdown game.
Pearson from 40 is good, and a 14-point lead.
All right.
On 3rd and 10, 4-man rush. Dobbs will step up, checks it short to Hollywood Brown.
I was hoping we could stay a little bit below 400, 500 till Kyler got here.
In the traffic,
and picked.
Intercepted off the deflection.
You do like the Bengals know it would have been better to just let it fall on the ground because they get the ball where we threw the ball from. But stat padding, yeah, it's fine.
Pratt with the pick.
Oh, Dobbs with his worst game, honestly. The Washington game might be. Oh damn.
Okay.
They bring pressure from Hilton. Dobbs from the goal line, throwing to the sideline. The first target of the day, and the
Michael
first
Wilson.
Catch for Mike.
How has he been? He's been one of our best receivers. How is that the first target of the game? I don't know what we're doing. 13 for 25. He's going to be 50% on his completion rate. So yeah, people have been chirping. Some people, even in my comments, have been chirping that like Dobbs is better than Kyler Murray. Yeah, like no, I'm sorry. Oh, I cannot wait for Kyler to come back. Like, Dobbs has been exceeded expectations, but, like, he was definitely due for a game like this. The first interception was not his fault at all, but, yeah, anyway.
All
right.
Dobbs forced that ball in.
From the 25 on first down.
All right.
DeMercado.
I haven't seen James Conner since, like, the first half. Was he injured?
Instead of this 4th and 10.
Or are we keeping him seated for injury? I don't know. For like to protect him?
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Oh, damn.
Plays on offense to stretch this lead when they had to. And escape with a win. Huge win for the Bengals. Looking to get back on track.
2 and 3 and 1 and 4 is very, very different.
This one out knowing they're not coming back in this one.
Damn.
And Zach Taylor and the Bengals.
Damn.
They came to the desert seeking a little bit of a season turnaround.
And they have it. They have it. Let me check out the stats on this. Yeah, Josh Dobbs with a disgusting QBR, 9.5. Oh my god. The 2 picks, I will say one of them isn't his fault. Whoever the receiver was, it just bounced off his hands. This completion percentage is... I have mentioned before that his accuracy... Like, he's accurate. He puts the ball in the general right place, but it's not... I wouldn't call it an accurate ball. But his completion percentage for this year was like high 60s. But yeah, 15 for 32 is not good. And got sacked 3 times. Joe Burrow, there was a time where he ran too. He ran just once. That was like for 10 yards and then like 3 for losses, I guess. Joe Mixon, like we stopped the run for the most part, even though our defensive line has been pretty bad. But Joe Burrow just threw all over us. Man. Rondale leading rusher with 3 rushes. Man. James Conner. Yeah, 6 for 46. He had a long of 35. That's impressive. I'm afraid James Conner might be injured. Is there news if I click on this? Due to a knee injury. He's been playing so well. I was so happy for him. Oh man. I hope it's not a serious knee injury, but like knee injuries are typically serious. Crap. Well, this is pretty much the end of our hopes for staying in the playoff hunt. If we drop to 2 and 3, it's still possible to get there. But I don't see us winning. Like, I don't see us going like 8-4 the rest of the way, and that would just give us a chance to sneak in. Like if Kyler Murray was healthy and back next week, maybe, but I mean he hasn't even been activated from pup list, so unlikely. Yikes! Marquise Hollywood Brown 4 for 10, 4 receptions for out of 10 targets, 61 yards. That touchdown was nice. Rondale getting some work. Michael Wilson with 2 targets. Why were they like covering him all game or something? Because he's had 2 big games the last few weeks. Ertz finally with his first touchdown, 2 catches for 10 yards. Man, and Jamar Chase just wrecking us completely. Yeah, we can't cover him. He's too good at wide receiver, and our corners are just not made for it. I mean, to be fair, if we had one more good corner, Marco Wilson has been a little disappointing this season. I thought he would take that next step, considering that Jonathan Gannon has coached some really good DBs, but unfortunately, maybe there's still a chance for him to step up his game throughout the rest of the season. But I think at this point, I'm like hoping for Garrett Williams to emerge, since they had a higher opinion of him going into the draft than Keitrell Clark, since they drafted him in the 3rd, even though he was injured. So maybe. Though he's been also practicing at safety and not at cornerback, which is interesting. I don't know if that's just injury related, where you don't have to make like insane cuts to keep up with wide receivers. Anyway, Tyler Boyd. I've never even heard of Trenton Irwin. I'm a casual. I'm a filthy casual. But yeah, let's see who got the sacks. Trey Hendrickson got 2.5 sacks on us. I've heard he's pretty good, but yeah, whoever he beat, let me see where he lines up. Defensive end. So I wish he could show us who got beat, like who on the offensive line got beat. I'm hoping Paris Johnson Jr. had a good game. Let's see. Sacks wise, Dante Still had 1, Kevin Strong has 1, and Zaven Collins had 1, but only 1 tackle for the rest of the game. 1 QB hit though, and 1 tackle for loss. Yeah, I mean Zaven Collins has 2.5 sacks, I want to say. Let me see. Yeah, 2.5, because they didn't count the one from Cincinnati yet. He's been okay. Like I think that's this sack. This game was the first time he actually beat somebody. The other 2 were him running free at the quarterback, so good for him. Unfortunately, Kayvon Wallace had an interception. Unfortunately, though, wasn't enough in this game. Greg Dortch had a 16-yard return. Matt Prater missed an extra point. Oh, God. How did the new punter do? Pretty darn good, I'd say. That is some solid average and a really good long. Yeah, glad. I know they weren't happy with Nolan Cooney. Glad Blake Gilligan has been good in this one game. Frustrating game though, because we clawed our way back to get the lead again, and then we lost it, and it seemed like we were gonna go again, but then unfortunately failed that 4th down and fall to 1-4. So the rest of the year, I guess. I mean, I've fully given up on. I'm fully giving up now on the playoffs. Any playoff shot. If they do look competitive the next few games and actually win some games, that might change my tune. But for now, I just want to see good development. I want to see hard play. It never felt like the Cardinals gave up. It never felt like they weren't playing hard. And so I am still a very big fan of Gannon and the coaching job he's done. And I'm very happy with the moves that Monty Austinford has made. Because every single player that is excelling on this team has been brought in by Monty Austinford for the most part. A lot of the ones who are the past regime haven't been playing much or haven't been playing very well. So hopefully after another year of bringing in a whole group of rookies, after he spends money on our $80 million in cap, maybe that'll make a difference next year. Because right now the cupboard is too bare. We don't have... Would it have been disrespectful to Marco for Keitrell to just literally shadow Jamar Chase? Or maybe, I mean, Keitrell's a rookie. Maybe he hasn't learned how to shadow, or maybe he only knows how to play one side of the field. So yeah, I don't want to put too much on his plate, but I would have been curious to see if he could have done that. But yeah, Jamar Chase just continuously beat us over and over again. 19 targets for 15 receptions and 192 yards. My gosh, that is impressive. All right, guys, 1-4. I think I want to say like once every 5 years or so, a team that's 1-4 makes the playoffs. But those teams tend to have like good players on the team, and they just happen to have a slump. We are a bad team, and so I find like we're a talent lacking team, so I don't find us getting away to claw our way back. So for the rest of the year, I'm just looking for continued effort, continued improvement, development of our young players, and I want to see Kyler back. I want to see him play well because I want him to remind everybody just how freaking good he is. Like people shit talking him all off season for such a long time, man. I've had enough of it. I want to see him back and I want to see him play well. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Next week we play the Rams, another game in which we should have a shot. Actually, let me look. Yeah, I was very surprised by Chicago winning a game. So technically, oh wow, 42-10. I mean, I was expecting the 49ers to beat the Cowboys by double digits, but not by 32 points. Oh, damn. The Saints shut out New England. Mac Jones looked promising his first year, and now he's just completely sunk. Pittsburgh beat... I don't even know if Lamar Jackson played this. Finally, Houston loses. Oh my god, I'm like, please don't get a high draft pick. We traded for your first round pick thinking it would be a low one. Actually, I don't know if Monty thought it would be low, but the whole fan base assumed that the Texans would be picking very high, and they won 2 games already in this season. Hoping the Panthers somehow won? No, and it wasn't even close. Yeah, I didn't think it would be close. I thought the Lions would win, but I'm hoping the Panthers can claw out some wins so that we move up in the draft position now. So I guess for the rest of the year, I hope we look promising, but we don't win too many more games and we get a shot at a very, very high draft pick. I used to think that Marvin Harrison Jr. would be like the best case scenario, but with how good Michael Wilson has looked, and if we could keep Hollywood Brown, if somebody really, really wants Marvin Harrison Jr. and is willing to trade another first round pick for them, I might be willing to do that too. Especially considering that I feel like Marvin Harrison Jr., while he's like a generational player, he might be a luxury pick I think Marquise Hollywood Brown and Michael Wilson are decent enough as wide receiver 1 and 2. 1A and 1B even. I actually think our tight ends might need some bolstering because I don't know how good they've been at blocking, but receiving wise, I have not been impressed this year at all. So yeah. Miami beat the Giants. That's expected. There we go. KC barely beat the Vikings. That's a little shocking. Not shocking, just a little surprising. Damn. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Wish we could have come away with a win, but unfortunately, we are 1-4. Yeah, I think if our defensive line wasn't so decimated, I think we could have kept in the race for a playoff spot and just handed the keys over to Kyler Murray to just bring it home. But unfortunately, that probably isn't in the cards. No pun intended this season. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with Cardinals versus Rams.